Hey guys, it's Ricky from Ricky's Pretties. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please remember to hit like and subscribe and the notification bell so you get notifications when I post new videos. Today I have a flip through for you guys. I've got 3 journals. This one is already in my Etsy shop. Nobody has claimed it yet. And I do have 2 more over here that I'm going to show you today that are not in my Etsy shop yet, but they will be very soon. So keep an eye on it. The link to my shop is going to be in the description box below. So check that out. Follow my shop, and that way you can get notifications whenever I post new things. And so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this little gem. I'm calling this the Sassy Cats journal because it's just full of sassy cats. And the main one on the front cover is this cute little kitty. And she's got a rhinestone collar, and she is busy watching all these little caterflies flying around and buzzing around the flowers with all the other little butterflies in the background. So cute, right? And then here we go. Here's another caterfly here. There are 4 signatures in this journal. And there's lots of really pretty beads and charms on here, coordinating with the journal. Real pretty little butterflies and such, and the little pom-pom. That's so cute. And then here's the back, and we have more little caterflies and more little flowers. And then we'll go ahead and get into this journal. There is a lace signature on here. This is bordered on the inside and the outside with antique lace. This lace is old. It's been around for years. Donated to me by a relative of mine. And we'll go ahead and get into this. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. I've got stuff in here that's tucked in here that's not supposed to be in here. Now, y'all know I've saved this. This is why I've got it tucked in here. I save things from when I make journals because what I do, if you've ever bought a journal, then you know already that I tuck extra goodies and all kinds of neat little things into a bag for you. So you get extra goodies when you purchase a journal from me, and this is part of what I've saved. And it will be going with the journal so that you can make your own coordinating tags and things like that if you desire to do that, because there will be coordinating papers and lace and things like that in the journal, that comes with the journal rather, so that you can do that. And here is a little tag. See, I forget these things. I make things and put them away, and then I get those things together when the journal sells, and then I forget they're in there. And look, she's got a cute little kitty picture. She's right at home. And of course, I've also tucked in some of the papers that I've used so that you can write on it or use it elsewhere in the journal for collage or whatever you want, or on another project even. And here's some little kitty paws and a kitty bone. They're all after that fish bone. And this is just full of your favorite internet cat stickers. These little guys are so cute. You will see your favorites, I'm sure. And I thought my inspiration for the journal was to inspire your writing through the little cat stickers. So you can kind of get into a mood and write about that all through this journal. It's really cute, and I'll just go ahead and start flipping through and show y'all. It's very colorful, lots of cool cats. They're chasing little butterflies on this tag. They're sewing in this journal. The tags are sewn. This is a book page from a book. It was a book about a kitty cat chasing the moon as if it were a bowl of milk. It's really cute. Here's another. I thought it would be cute to include some of those pages in this little journal here. And it's it's an art journal or a writing journal. You can create art in here, whatever you want to create. And there's poems about cats. And here's just a cat going, hee. Our little internet kitty. And then here's some writing paper. And here's our little cat loaf. He's loafing around. And here's some sassy cats. They're drinking milk. They're dancing in the rain. They're making little footprints. They're meowing. They're just doing all kinds of sassy cat things. And here's another internet kitty with a shower cap on. We're late for work today because we didn't get in the shower on time. That's the look she has on her face. I think anyways. There's some writing, journaling, and collage space. Here's some more paper. And there's different paper in here, I promise. Not just that one. See, here's some more right here. And this comes out and it opens up. I'm not going to do that because I don't want this video to last forever. And here's a little envelope. I can't remember if I tucked anything in there. It doesn't look like I did, but you can if you would like to. And here's our little ornery cat. This is the look that you get whenever your coworker did something that you don't like. And you're giving her the evil eye. This is evil eye internet kitty. And then we're going to go this way. And here's some more little kitties with hearts and kisses and meows and scribbles. Here's some just cats laying around and being cats. Oh, the love kitty. So this could be about Valentine's Day or your boy crush, whatever you want to write about there. But it's got to be about love. Of course. You know, just has to be. There's some baking paper. And here is a little fabric flip. And here are some kitty cats enjoying some kind of spectacle. They're eating watermelon and drinking coconut milk. And wearing our heart glasses that are so popular this year. They're so cute. And here's some coloring book paper with kitties and birds. Of course, you have to have birds in a cat journal. And here's a poem. It's called Fog. And you're like, what does that have to do with the cat? Well, it says, the fog comes in on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. And that's by Carol Sandburg. And I thought this cat looked exactly like what they're describing in this poem. So of course it had to go here. There's a cute little smiley blushy kitty. Oh, that's right. Some more about our crush right here. And how much we love them. And here's some more kitties. With some yarn and some plants and some mice. Doing cat things. And this is all Lonely Cat. We had a bad day. So we're just going to write about that there. Here's the other side of the coloring book page. Here's a cute little kitty clip. You could tuck something in there. It holds this envelope. And there's nothing in it, but there could be. You can put something in it or move it, whatever you want to do. I've let a lot of this open. I've made some tags for this, but I like to let the recipient do a lot of creating for their own journal. So that's why I include so many goodies in there. And look, here's some pool kitties. We've got some floaty kitties. We've got some lounging kitties. Butterflies flying over the pool with the kitties in it. How cute is that? That just looks like summertime. And that's coming. Summer is coming where I'm at. Now, if you're in Australia, you're going to have winter time. But here, where I live, it's going to be spring. It's spring right now, and it's going to be summer soon. Here's this cat, like, I just kind of had a meh kind of day. It's a meh kind of day. Can you see this cat? These stickers are so cute. I just love them. Oh, here's another shampoo kitty. We're having a better day today. We got up on time. So now we're getting ready the way we're supposed to. Instead of in a hurry. And here's a little tuck spot with some more paper that you can use for writing or collaging or making envelopes or whatever you want to do. Here's a little bit more. And here's some more. And you can take that out and put pictures in here, whatever you would like to do. Oh, and look. I thought that would be hilarious on the back of the paper bag. He's got a paper bag on his head. And this one over here is going, what? Oh my God. What? You said what? How can you not be inspired by these stickers? I tell you, they're so cute. There's some little fireflies. Here's the little kitty from the book. This one's a poem about 14 cats. Uh-oh. And this is a prelude of what's to come. And on the inside here, we have astronaut cats. They're floating around in space with little spaceships and constellations. Oh, they're catstronauts. I gotta say it right. So, they're not astronauts, they're catstronauts. And here we go. Here's this one's kind of like, What you talking about? And then we have this one that's like, oh, what? You just told a secret. He's like, what? Oh my gosh. Here's another little kitty clip. And this is a little card that flips out. Oh, and look. Whoa. What'd you write in here? You don't say. That's why it's hidden. Because it's a secret. And then here's another little tag. And they're gossiping little kitties about good stuff because there's hearts in that bubble. And then here's a belly band. The little paper tuck. There's another little kitty with a sweet look on his face. Cute little kitty. This paper's so colorful. I love it. Here's some more pool kitties. And some cat kitties, just being cats. And here's a funny kitty, a bubble kitty. You know, the bubble camera. More colorful paper with some pretty lace. Oh, this is cute. These are ice cream kitties. They went to the park and got a snow cone or ice cream. And they're eating ice cream. Just being out in the sun. Summer fun kitties. And here's some bugs and butterflies because, you know, dragonflies, cat thinks cats like to chase around. Had to include some of that. This one's called the Panther. And look at these. This one's like Curious Kitty. And this one's like the Panther Kitty. I've got the mean panther look on my face. And here's that one with the little spot on his chin. I know you've seen this one around. I've seen him before in different memes. These are like meme cats. Not mean cats, meme cats. They make up internet memes. And here's some more spectators. And here's a little applique. And then here's how this could be like after Christmas. After Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh my goodness, I've gained 100 pounds. This is me right now. I'm just telling you. That's me. And here's some more birdies. Here's a little flip up. And then we have another little tag with a gossiping kitty. And then we have Cat Loaf. And he really is loafing. He's like, forget eating the bread, I'm gonna wear it. And then this is kind of a cool little deal. You can spin it around, but it opens up, if I can figure out how to get it open, because I forgot which way I twisted this. There it goes. And you can write on it and hide your little secrets inside there. And then you just do it back up. To close it, you just wrap this around. I always forget which way I do this. And it just lives like that right there. And then here we have some more paper tucked back here. Cute, colorful paper. And some more little love kitties with little crowns. And that is the end of this journal, guys. Let me know what you think about these in the comments, okay? Because I'm curious to know what people like and don't like about them. Just let me know. Just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to set this one aside. And then we're going to get the next one. And we'll just kind of hurry and go through these, and you know, because I think this video is going to last too long. We've got some real pretty fabric cover for this one. It's a semi-soft cover. And it's got some pretty appliques on there. And the closure has got some, I don't know if this is silk or what. It feels like brushed silk, but I know that's not what it is. But it just kind of feels like that. It's got a really soft feel to it. I made it extra long, so if you want to crocodile this out, you can. You'll have lots of room. You can trim this if you want to, but I'm going to leave that up to whoever gets it. This was actually made out of a hairband, which I cut the elastic off of it, and then I sewed the ribbon onto it, and then put some fabric around it with a little applique, a little rosebud on there. And I think that turned out real pretty. This lace is gorgeous. I hope you guys can see how pretty this is in this video. I don't know if you can, but I hope you can. And the back is pretty much the same. I kept this cover pretty simple. There's like antique lace going around it. And then this just unties. And it comes off. And you can see, you know, it's just real pretty. It's beaded. All right, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and start flipping through. There's a belly band here, and this is just for decoration. It's not a pocket. And we'll flip this. This paper that I used in here is really, really pretty. It's roses. So I'm calling this the Rosy Journal, because it's got a lot of rose papers in it. Some baking paper, some coloring book paper. Some of these already kind of colored a little bit, but it just adds to the journal. Here's another belly band. Here's some poems about beauty. There's some really pretty magazine pages in here that kind of go with the theme, just kind of homey, rosebuds, just pretty, pretty, pretty. There's some more rosebud paper. And again, this can be an art journal. It can be a journaling journal, whatever you want to do with it. You just create whatever you want with it. I always wonder how these look after everybody's made them their own. And here's some ruffle organza. Maybe that's what this is. I don't think this is organza. I don't really know what this is, but it's ruffled. Here's some more pretty homey, comfy magazine page. Just kind of lends a real light and airy feel to the journal, which is kind of what I was going for with this one. More ruffles, pretty appliques, lots of space to write and collage. Some more baking paper. Here's another little tag. So it's kind of a big tag. And we'll just keep going. This is some homemade paper. I think I have a video on how I did this, but it's very textured and it kind of has a real leathery feel to it. It's really nice. It's nice. And here's an envelope flip out. It's got some stenciling on there. This says think outside the box. I really liked that for this journal. And here's some more. This is like, I covered the other side of the magazine page with some paper because I didn't really like the imaging on there, which gives you more writing space. I thought it would look cool if you just wrote over this or put pictures over it, because you can kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of faintly see the writing in the other little picture through there, which gives it kind of a, you know, ethereal look to it. I don't know if that's the right word, but here's a clock, tick-tock, little tag. And this is a poem about planting a seed and having it grow into a plant. I don't know why it's called Tommy. I have no idea. Maybe they named the seed Tommy. I just don't know why they did that. Little tag and a little tuck spot with the magazine page. And this is a page from an art book. I thought it was really pretty. I wanted to tuck that in there. And here's a little, this is actually a tag. It looks like it's a booklet, but it's a tag. And it's really cute. It's another little wraparound. And you open it up and you can actually just journal inside here. And then hide it. And then it's got the little butterfly that you wrap the closure around. And it lives right here. It's another pretty pocket sewing around. And then here's two tuck spots. These are paper bag tucks that you can put papers in, or photos or ideas that you have. You can just tuck those right in there. These can be closed at some point if you wanted to, but I like them just open because it's a pretty tight little tuck space. And here's another pretty little tag. Hopefully you guys can see these. I always wonder about the light on this camera. I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know if it's showing up good. This would be a good place to write about your travels or collage about a vacation you took or somewhere you went. And here's the other side of that paper, homemade paper, homemade texture paper, I should say. Some lace, pretty lace. This is antique too. It's vintage lace. I should say vintage because that's what it is. It's vintage. This is vintage. I use a lot of vintage laces in my journals because, like I said, my relative gave me a lot. Some of it's new, but some of it's old. It's got a good little mixture of new and old. And of course, I usually try to, in your little goodie bag that I give you when you buy my journal, I may probably gonna tuck some vintage postcards in here because I have about 1 million of them. I've got tons and tons of them. I try to find some that kind of go with the theme of the journal and tuck those in before I send it off. So you might have a few surprises if you when you buy my journal. Usually you do. And they're good surprises. And here's some, you know, just some kind of decorative sewing on some of the pages. This is from like a gardening book, but it had these pretty little plant images on there. Here's just a little floofy. There's more pockets. There's plenty of room in here for you to store the things that you make too. So, you know, I try not to just overwhelm people with the stuff that I make, because I know when you get the journal, you want to do creating and you want to put your own personal touches in. I give you some things, but most of the creating is going to be up to you. A token of love. Me a mess. Oh my goodness. I'll let you read that poem when you get it. It's really cute. It's a cute little poem. And this is cute. It's one of my favorite tags. It says home. Just got a real homey look to it, doesn't it, with the little house? It's so cute. I like that tag. And there's some more gardening book. Pages black and white this time. And this is kind of cute. I did this with a paper bag. And it's kind of like you can flip it open. And you can write here or put some pictures here. And it also flips out like so. And there's a tuck space here. There's a little pocket up here where you can put things. You can write here. There's a pocket up here that holds this tag. And then there's a pocket here as well where you can tuck something. I didn't make this a pocket. I wanted to just glue it down good so that you would have these other little tuck spaces and it wouldn't pop loose on you when you're taking stuff in and out. It's really cute little flip out there. And we'll just move this back so you can see. We're almost to the end of this one. There's another real pretty little tag. Some pretty lace. And here's another belly band. I just made the back match the front, and we are done with this one. We've got one more to go, guys. I hope you're still with me. Feel free to fast forward if you get bored. I know a lot of people get bored with these flip throughs if you're really not into them. So if you're curious and you just want to see what I did, you can just hit fast forward and that'll get you there faster. This is the last one we're going to flip through today. This one is about wildflowers. I've got a lot of wildflower things in here that are pretty. And again, this is going to be, I quilted the cover of this one. This is machine stitch. It is not hand stitching. I don't have the patience for that. And then this is vintage lace going around, 2 different kinds. And messy sewing. I just, I kind of like to do that sometimes because it just adds to the shabby chicness of the journal, I think. Makes it look more homemade and handmade and stuff. And again, this is matching coordinating beads. Real pretty. Pretty little beads. And then there's 4 signatures in this one as well. And then the back is basically the same as the front on this one too. I kind of like that design. It's got a little bee charm on here. This is sewn on, but if you don't like it, you can always, figure out how to cut it off, I guess, if you wanted to. But I like it on there. I think it's pretty. And it matches the journal. If you can hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. I'm very hungry right now. So when I get done with this, I'll be going to eat some dinner. But I wanted to get this done, so, I've been needing to do it for about a week now. But I couldn't because this table that I'm on right now was absolutely covered in stuff from making these. So I finally got it cleared off, and now I can do my flip through and show y'all what this is all about. Okay, now in this one, I made this from artist paper, from watercolor paper. And this has some stenciling. It's got artwork by me, and it has some stamping on it. And I did sign it right here because I did it. So it's got my little signature right there. Ricky, R-I-K-I, yeah. That's me. And then when you open it, it's got all kinds of space to be written in. You can put a photo here with a little frame. That would be real pretty, I think. Or you could just write in here. But you've got, some paper to write on. And then the back is also got some stamping on it. I didn't put stencil on the back. And what I did with this paper is, I need to probably do a video and show you how I did it, but I did some ink on it, you know, the Tim Holtz Distress ink, and then I sprayed it down with water, and then I did some watercolor on it. So this is actually a little art tag, and it goes into our little crisscross belly band here and lives there unless you decide to move it. And then here's some wildflower papers. The colors in this journal are really pretty. That's what I like about this one. The colors are just beautiful. Some ruffle. We'll just kind of flip through here. Y'all are probably getting bored. So I'll just grab stuff out and flip through it. We won't worry about tucking it back in right now. If I don't talk, you're going to hear my stomach growl, probably. It's really mad at me. And then this has, you can open this out. I'm going to put some little paper clips on here so that you'll have a tuck space. You can tuck some papers in here, photos or whatever you want, things you're going to plan on using in the journal. You can just tuck in there. Little tuck spaces. There'll be some tuck spaces throughout this journal. And these are separate pages that I put together with some lace, and I sewed that on, so it's not going anywhere. I joined them together with lace. Little fabric flip. This is cute. I like the vibrant color of that. Poems. Lots of colorful gardening images in here. Some sewing. I do quite a bit of sewing in the journals I make because I like how it looks. Sometimes I do them in plain colors and sometimes I do it in contrasting color. I just love this paper. It's so, so pretty. Here's applique. Makes an interesting pattern on the other page too, which is kind of cool. Poem about summer. And then here is a little paper bag pocket, and I did tuck a tag in here. Here's a little mini tag. And this paper, this is actually from the cover of the paper that I used in here. And I don't know what it's made out of, but it's so soft. It feels like velvet. I don't know what it's made out of, but it really has a nice velvety or suede maybe. It feels like it's suede. It's real nice and it's just soft, super soft. Nice. And here's another little tag. Kind of hold these up so y'all can see good. There we go. Lives in this lace pocket. I don't know if y'all can see this good or not, but that's really pretty lace. It's like green and pink. There we go. Now you can see what it looks like a little better. It's real pretty. This light sometimes, I'm telling you, I wish it was better, but it's about as good as I can do in the space that I have. And I have to come in here in the evenings and do this because there's some kids next door that I think their only toy has got to be a whistle. You know, like a coach's whistle that you blow all the, just, you know, constantly blowing on it. All the time, every day. After school, they come home and that's what they play with. And I'm just wondering if maybe that's the only toy they have, but I don't want to ask because I believe that would be a bit invasive. But I kind of want to go get them some other toys to play with. Not only for my own sanity, but, you know, just so they'll have something else to play with. Poor kiddos. Here's some more tags. This one says garden. Little snippet belly band. Some more of that pretty lace. pretty tag. Paper. Another little I don't know why, that's just so fun. It's made out of tulle, and it kind of sticks up above the journal, just like this little, you can just flip it. It's fun to do that. I don't know why. Little sunflower. This lace is pretty. This is newer lace. This is new lace. Poems about love. And here's a little tag. Sunflowers. Those right there next to the butterfly. And then here's another little belly band, and some of that homemade paper, that homemade textured paper that I like so much. And I mean, you know, if you want to tuck something else in here, you can, but there's 3 velvety feel tags tucked in there. Real cute. Real cute. They just live right there, unless you move them. And here's another little tuck spot. I'll put a clip on there for you, so you can tuck stuff in and hold it there. And then here's some tabs. Tiger lilies. I love this page. This is so pretty. This gardening book that I had has some beautiful images in it. So I'm like, I've got to put these in some of my journals because they're just gorgeous. This was the perfect one to use it in. And this is my favorite part in this whole entire journal. I think in any journal I've done so far. I absolutely love this. And what I've done here, I've got, you can flip this out, and it's real shiny paper on the outside. And you can write here if you want to. And this is a giant pocket. And inside I have made also a giant fabric tag with the same fabric that the journal is made out of. So you have room to put pictures on it, or collage it, write on it, whatever you want to do. But it can live right here in this big monster pocket. So cool, right? And then this unwraps one way or another. I gotta figure out which way I did it. I always forget these things. Alright, and so then you fold it out and flip it up. So then you've got 1, 2, 3, and here's another little writing space in here. You can roll some paint on this and then write over it, or put a photo in here, or don't roll paint on it and just write on it as is. There's just all kinds of little creative things that you can do with that. But I love that. I'll probably be doing that in some of my other journals because I just love it. I like how that turned out in particular. It's one of my favorite things that I've done so far. And here's some more of that pretty shiny paper. You can see how shiny that is. Wouldn't that be pretty to put some photos on? Some of that textured paper. I used the book page on that one. And then here's another pretty tag. And these are velvety feeling. And here's a little lace fabric flip. Colorful paper, a little butterfly, another fabric flip, some shiny pink fabric, some lace, some strawberries to color. And this is cute. I'm going to read this one because it's a cute little poem. It's only, you can only see part of it, but it's cute. It says, if the spider could talk. And I like spiders. I didn't used to like spiders, but I joined a spider group, a group on Facebook about bugs, and people actually go pick up spiders and talk about how cute they are. And now I think they're kind of cute and cool. And so I don't kill everyone that I see anymore because I'm kind of used to them now. I've gotten accustomed to them from that group, and I think that's a good idea for anything you're scared of. Just go join a group about it and learn more about it, and then you won't be scared. But this says, if the spider could talk, and it says, if the spider could talk, here are words he might say. To the girl who sat eating her curds and her whey. Hey, little Miss Muffet, come back to your seat. I'm only out searching for insects to eat. Have you seen any grasshoppers, beetles, or flies? I'm looking and looking with all of my eyes. Isn't that cute? And that's basically what they do. They spend all day hunting bugs with their many, many eyes that they have. And did you know? This is one thing that I've learned. You may not want to know if you hate spiders, but each spider can be identified by its little eye pattern. They all have different eye patterns. I did not know that until I joined that group. But they do. They'll show pictures of them, and they do. They have different little sets of eyes. They're all different. Here's a little corner bookmark that I made. They can go anywhere. And here's another little paper bag pocket for this tag. We're almost there, guys. Here's another little floofy. Pretty butterfly to color and some wildflowers. There's some gorgeous pictures in here. Pretty papers. And then here I've made another little art tag to go back here that matches the one in the front. These I drew and colored in. Did some watercolor and colored pencil and stuff. It's mixed media. And I made this out of the same paper that I did, but I did go ahead and put some stenciling on there. And then this little, I thought this looked like a sun. So here's the flowers, here's the sun, and it spins around. It's on a brad. And then you can write on the back. That's really cute. So that's in there for you. And signed again, Ricky. Alright guys, that's it. That is the end of this one as well. Like I said, this one and the Rose Journal are not in my Etsy shop just yet, but I will be putting them in just as soon as I have a chance to get some photos and upload it. So keep, checking back on my Etsy store and look for those. And I hope you enjoyed the flip throughs that we did. And if you have any comments or suggestions or things you'd like to see me do in the journals, or paid, other people that you like to watch that maybe you think I might like to watch, go ahead and comment below and let me know, because these are the things that I'm interested in. I'm interested to hear from you, and let me know what you'd like to get more out of on my channel. If you hate these flip throughs, you'd rather I not do them, just let me know what you want to see. Comment stuff down below and let me know, and I will check those out. I try to respond to each one that I get, and so let's just have some fun while you're here. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps me grow, and I'm trying to grow. All right, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.